Okay, so this video is for homebrewers. Anybody who really wants to be able to make a bottle of beer that you can put a cork and cage on to the point where it just looks perfect. It looks like a store-bought cork and cage. I have here a standard Belgian bottle that is filled with Imperial Vanilla Porter. That porter is absolutely delicious. One of the things that we do with it is we take food-grade oak spirals and we soak them in alcohols. Usually it's either rum or, in the case of this one, it's rum. It's bourbon court rum, which is excellent rum for this type of application. There's 4 Madagascar vanilla beans per carboy that have been cored, split, and soaked in the rum to extract all that oil. And the cage can be put on to make it look like a real professional one. And I'm going to set the phone down. Forgive me, this is my first time doing a video like this, but you can spend huge amounts of money on a cager. The easiest way to do that is to get a baler. The baler is just a simple wire winding piece like this. Again, I'm trying, like I said, this is my first time doing this. And one of the first things you have to do is you have to have your bales. All right, your cages, and they look like this. You can get them in bulk from all kinds of brew supply houses. I tend to prefer Northern Brewer because they're a great bargain. And you have to have Belgian corks. Now you can see that this Belgian cork is halfway into this bottle here. Now that's the best way to do it, and you're going to have to buy a special corker for that. I have spent the money on a special corker a couple years back because, quite frankly, I love this process. But in a moment, I will explain the whole process to you. I'm just going to pause a second, and the phone will be in a different position in a moment. Okay, so I'm moving the phone to a different position so you can see what's going on here. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything. Let me shift a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, so now we take our bottle. I have here basically a rubber grommet. It's about 3/8 of an inch thick or so, maybe a little bit thicker. It's a simple rubber grommet and a washer, and the reason why we use that is because it won't crush the top of the bale then when you do this process. You take that and you place them on top. You just put them on top of the actual cork itself. Give it a little bit of a seat. You don't have to push hard, okay? Then you take a standard pipe clamp. That's right, just a same pipe clamp you can get at Home Depot. You stretch it all the way up. The bottom part of the pipe clamp, in other words the non-screwing part, is in a vise, so it's nice and steady. You take the bottle and you slowly bring it up and you put it on the vise. Make sure that bottom part of that clamp is flush with the bottom part of the vise so that the bottle has an even surface to rest on, if you can see that here. And then you just start cranking down very gently, holding a finger on the actual pipe clamp, one finger in between your index finger, and then the thumb holding the other part of the bottle. And you gently screw down until you get about 1/3 of compression, maybe a little bit more. Grab your bale, and after you grab your bale, grab your bale wires, your baler. Grab your bale wires, put them in position as you pull on the main wire of the bale, and twist a few times until it's close but not all the way tucked into the actual bottle. Now, grab your grommet and your washer. Unscrew your pipe clamp. I just unscrew it all the way. Set it down. There's your bale and your washer, and boom, you have perfect compressed baled corks for your cork and cage projects when you're doing good, heavier, thicker beers that need a little bit of a couple years of oxygen exchange. So happy brewing, and we'll see you on the blogs. And hopefully this will be a beneficial video for you guys. Take care.